Hey guys, I just got back from Aldi and I put everything on the table so that I can show you guys everything because I personally love watching these types of videos so it can give you some ideas of things to pick up at the store, especially at an affordable place like Aldi. I know prices at the grocery store are insane, any store in general really, and so Aldi is one of those places that I just love for great produce, great pantry items, a lot of organic and non-GMO stuff for just a really great price that you can't beat. So I'm going to show you what I picked up today and hopefully give you guys some ideas. Okay, so here is an overview of everything that I picked up. So we got some California red grapes. We love grapes. Some organic celery. This is great with peanut butter or hummus or chopped up really finely in a salad. Organic bananas are a must every single week. Theodore loves them. As well as organic strawberries, great for oatmeal, granola bowls, all that stuff. Salads, so we love salads. So we have the everything chopped, which I have not tried, but we have tried these two, the Southwest chopped salad and the bacon avocado ranch salad. They're so great. We just will top it with some chicken normally, maybe add a few additional ingredients like some fresh arugula or anything else that we have on hand that we want to throw in there. Just a really easy lunch or dinner. We have some organic Greek plain whole milk yogurt. This is a great way for Theodore to get into some vitamin D and protein because he does not like just normal milk. We have some freeze-dried fruit. So freeze-dried, these are non-GMO apples, mangoes, and strawberries. So there's a lot of ways to do this other than just snacking them. You can also put them in like overnight oats or chia puddings. We have some organic white mild cheddar cheese for sandwiches, as well as this fresh snacking mozzarella cheese. This is going to be great for Theodore. We have some organic zucchini. I'm going to make some like veggie breakfast muffins, and so going to use that to shred. I was craving these, which I was so over them in my pregnancy, but dates with peanut butter and chocolate chips. Oh my God, I ate so many of those that I got sick of them, but lately I've been craving them. So I got a whole bag of these. They were a great price. And they're just like the pitted raw dates. Got some organic white rice, some of this organic quinoa and brown rice. I figured we could use this for like a quick thing for Theodore if we don't have something already prepared. Oh, this is upside down. I've never tried this before, but this is boneless pork shoulder roast with barbecue seasoning. And this was a great price. It was only $5. So for this entire thing, I was like, you know what? Prices are crazy right now. Let me go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna try out this organic whole bean coffee, and I'm gonna grind it here for my French press. I started using French press. I ditched the Keurig, and I'm never looking back. So hopefully this is good. It's a medium roast. I have this vanilla almond non-dairy creamer. Normally I go with non-GMO organic, but this was on like a really good sale, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This is not a non-grocery item, but these were on sale. It's an over-the-door hook. I just thought it was really cute with the white and the wooden knobs, and it's gonna be perfect for my bathroom little closet. These coconut cashew crisps are so good. I already opened them up in the car. The ingredients are just so clean for something sweet, and so I highly recommend them. They have other flavors too. Oh, I went ahead and grabbed these, the apple pie flavor and the peanut butter cookie flavor. I'm trying to remember what the name of the brand. I'll probably put it on the screen of what they're like a dupe for, but they come with 5 bars in each box. They're non-GMO. The ingredients also are really clean. They have dried apple, almonds, dates, walnuts, water, and then these as well are just dates, peanuts, water, and sea salt, which is super easy snack to grab. Got some unsweetened non-GMO applesauce, great for baking recipes and also to mix in things for Theodore's meals. Some non-GMO chickpea rotini. Pasta is always an easy thing. These I've never tried before. They are the Simply Nature spinach bites and broccoli bites. The only thing I don't like about them is that they are not organic and they have canola oil, but it's at least like pretty simple ingredients. And so if I'm on a like quick need for a meal for Theodore, I figured let me go ahead and try these because the ingredients themselves are not bad. But yeah, so that is everything that I picked up this week at Aldi. So the total came to $104.95, so basically $105. But if I had not gotten that over the door hanger, which you could see was $6.79, it would have been less than $100 for all of those groceries, which I think is pretty awesome. You can see those prices are pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. I'm just gonna let you guys look at those for a little bit. But yeah, I thought it was a really awesome haul and I was really excited to show you guys. Okay, that's everything that I picked up from Aldi. Hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, I had to take a quick break to show you Theodore playing in his playroom, of course, with his Lovevery toys from his Lovevery play kit. I've talked about Lovevery before on my channel and I had to talk about them again because we got another box for his 13 to 15 months. And oh my gosh, he is obsessed. He's loved all of his boxes, but this has definitely been one of his favorites. You can see this little carrot one. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. And they come with like a couple different attachments. And then this ball one. And it has like a bunch of different doors and things on the side on the bottom. He seriously could spend all day with his Lovevery toys. Like if we could get rid of all of his toys and just keep these, he would still be so happy. So this was his first day playing with it and he was still trying to figure out everything, like how it works, but he was so intrigued. I really love the Lovevery toys because they're like super cute, like aesthetically pleasing, and of course to help with all like the fine motor skills and showing different colors and shapes and textures. And what I like is that they're gonna last a long time. They're made like really great quality. This is actually probably his favorite toy from the entire kit. You can see he gets so excited when he gets it. I love that smile. He could spend forever in here. And I just can't rave about it enough. And if you don't have a kid yourself, then I think this would make a fantastic gift for a birthday or maybe like a baby shower for the younger month ones. But seriously, guys, please try it if you have not. It is totally worth the money. So you can definitely buy the toys, like the play kits individually, or you can sign up for a subscription. So if you go on their website and go to play kits, you can see and browse through the different play kits that they offer for all the different ages. And seriously, we started doing them at 7 months and he still uses all the toys. And then here's the Babbler play kit, which is what he got, and he seriously loves every single thing in there, and I totally think it's worth $120 because he uses them, he loves them, and they're going to last a long time. So I definitely recommend the subscription because it's just super easy. I will link everything down below. So that way you will know how to get to the subscriptions and the play kits. And you can see here, he is just having a blast. And so that's what he's going to be doing while I am meal prepping in the kitchen. So yeah, so grateful for Lovevery. But let's go ahead and go to the kitchen. All right, so I am making this Crockpot chicken fajita concoction, and so I forgot to film the beginning of it because this morning I was running late and I had to get the chicken in there, so I literally just added the chicken with, I think, a little bit of salsa. So now I'm coming back like a couple hours later filming this, so I'm adding some seasonings, basically chili powder, cumin, a little bit of chipotle powder, some oregano, garlic powder. I have some salsa on there. I added frozen pre-cut bell peppers that I had prepped a while ago, adding in a little bit of some minced garlic, and then I'm going to add in some fresh lime juice and a little bit more salsa just to make sure it's nice and juicy and moist. And I'm also going to add in some cilantro as well. You could definitely just do chicken and salsa. Lots of people do that in the crock pot and that works great, but I just like to add a little bit of flavor, a little bit more oomph, if you know what I mean. So yeah, any sort of additional fresh type of ingredients that you can add, I think definitely elevates the meal. So like I said, this has been cooking already for like a couple of hours, so it's not thoroughly cooked through, and the chicken wasn't like thoroughly thawed out as well. Like I said, I was in a rush to get out the door. So I'm right here. You normally don't have to do this, but I'm just trying to speed up the process. I am, because that's a big hunk of chicken, I am just taking a knife to it and chopping up the pieces a little bit. That way it can just cook down easier, and instead of, yeah, just having to wait a long time since it's a very large piece of chicken. And you can see that is what it looks like, and I'm going to let that chill in there for a little while longer while I continue to meal prep. But it already smelled so good. So I'm going to take some of this just bare lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. I'm going to be making some lunch. So I'm going to throw those in the air fryer, and then use this bacon avocado ranch salad from Aldi and add in a little bit of baby arugula. This is my air fryer. You can see those nuggets look just like Chick-fil-A. We get them from Costco, and they are so good. Are they the healthiest? No, but they are so yummy on top of a salad, and definitely a lot cheaper and more convenient than having to go to Chick-fil-A. These salads are pretty affordable from Aldi and just really convenient. Again, is it healthy to make your own dressing? Yes, but this mama only has so much time in the day. So I'm going to top it with a little bit of fresh organic arugula just to make it more filling and add a little bit of spice and crunch. And then I'm going to add in the rest of the toppings. So it comes with like some dried corn, which is almost like a crouton, and then the little bits of bacon, and then the dressing is avocado ranch, which is my favorite part. So I'm making this for me and my husband, by the way. So going and putting that all on, and then I'll be chopping up that chicken and adding that to the salad as well. So I'm going and topping those chopped little chicken nuggets onto the salad and reserving a little bit on the side for Theodore. We try to mirror our lunches with Theodore's lunches as best we can. Obviously, he's not going to have like a whole salad because that's just hard for him to eat and chew right now. But I went ahead and gave him the chicken. I'm topping our salad with cheese and adding some cheese to the side of his. Now I'm taking some grapes that I'd rinsed off. I'm going to go ahead and quarter them and put them on the other section of Theodore's plate. So I should mention this footage is a little old. It's like a couple months old, and so this was right when Theodore was around 13 months. And so yeah, I have switched to a non-section plate since then to like transition to a big plate. Like mom and dad, but yeah, so just wanted to mention that. Now I'm going to move on to these little like morning glory muffins that I am prepping for Theodore. So they have some veggies and fruit in there and are pretty good ingredients, and you can freeze them and go ahead and just pop them out of the freezer into the microwave, and it's a very easy, quick snack or breakfast for Theodore. So I'm starting off by shredding in here some zucchini, which he loves zucchini. Now I'm adding in a little bit of some shredded carrot. You can grate this yourself, but I just had a little bit left over in the fridge already. And then I'm going to take an apple and I'm going to go ahead and grate that in as well. And so this just is a nice way to add in some veggies and some fiber with the apple, carrot, and zucchini. And putting into a muffin is just a lot easier for Theodore to eat and a lot more yummy too. So just going to go ahead and grate that in here. I'm also adding in a little bit of unsweetened applesauce, and then going to add in some egg. I'll be putting the recipes down below. I don't normally go buy a ton of recipes, but I will list whatever I can down below. This is sweetened with the applesauce and the maple syrup, so there's no like granulated sugar, which is really cool. And then the oil in here is coconut oil. So overall, it's like a really clean ingredient muffin, which I think is really awesome. That it still tastes good. I've tasted these and they're really great. So They were definitely a hit, and if you have a baby or toddler, I would highly recommend that you try out a recipe like this. So now that you have all your wet ingredients, you're gonna get a separate bowl for the dry ingredients. I'm using organic flour and organic oats. I think most everything that I'm using is organic, which is nice. A little bit of baking powder and Ceylon cinnamon. I love cinnamon, and I think it's like a source of iron or something for babies, which is cool. Adding a little bit of nutmeg, just a little bit of spice there, and a tiny bit of Himalayan sea salt. Then I went ahead and added in a little bit of this organic unsweetened shredded coconut as well, because why not? So you're going to mix in all of the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. Now I'm going to just put some little muffin tins, and I am using these leftover from Theodore's first birthday party, these little gold ones. And it's so annoying because what you'll see here is I'm literally one short of 24. I'm not really OCD or anything, but like that annoys me so much. I was like double checking to see if there was any doubles, and there was not. And I was like, oh my gosh, whatever. So then I'm just using a little cookie scoop and taking the batter and scooping them into all of the tins. And just dispersing them evenly as best as I can. Then I went ahead and popped them in the oven, and the time will be in the description box, but you want to wait till they are a little bit lightly golden, just like this, and you're able to go ahead and take them out and let them cool completely, and then you can go ahead and freeze them if you'd like, or just go ahead and put them in the fridge for the week. Totally up to you, but they are so convenient. I can't tell you enough how much Theodore enjoyed these, and it's just a great way to get those fruits and veggies in. So this was definitely a win. Alright, so for a side with the Crockpot little chicken fajitas that I am making for dinner, I'm going to go ahead and make some cilantro lime rice. This is my Instant Pot, and it's just like a really easy way to make any sort of rice. And so I'm just using this organic white rice from Aldi. It is a great price, and you're going to rinse it. So I poured it into the pot, and I'm going to put it back into a strainer, and I've learned that this makes rice to cook way better. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it, and like I said, I will have the recipe down below, but essentially the cilantro lime rice, you're just gonna have the rice, water, add a little bit of lime, a little bit of salt, and then whenever it's done cooking, you can add in the chopped cilantro. Oh, and you'll also want to add a little bit of oil of your choice. I just added in some avocado oil, and it cooks pretty quickly. I'll have the exact time down below. Alright, so while the rice is cooking, I went and checked on the chicken, and it looked all done. You can see a lot more juicy looking. So that is ready. I'm going to go ahead and chop on that cilantro. You can see it was only like 4 minutes or something on that Instant Pot, which is so cool. The red cilantro is my favorite part of cilantro lime rice. So definitely a necessity in my opinion. So we'll go ahead and chop that up. I'll take off the, once the steam has gone away of course, take off the top of the Instant Pot. And you can see it's nice and steamy, and that rice looks nice and fluffy. adding in that cilantro, and then I'm going to take a fork and just go ahead and fluff that rice together. Lots of steam. And then for beans, super easy. Just take some canned beans of your choice. I'm using pinto here. And I'm going to add a little bit of salsa. And it's going to just add some flavor. You can add some additional spices if you want. And I'm just doing a little bit of cumin here. And a little bit of garlic powder. And then I'm going to pop those into the oven. Oh, I added a little bit of avocado oil as well. Just so that they didn't get dried out in the microwave. But I heated that up and it was all good to go. So we had our rice, chicken, beans. I added some avocado and salsa and it was a delicious dinner. And there is Theodore's. Now I'm moving on to a little snack treat type of thing. I made these when I was pregnant, and no, I'm not pregnant, but I've been craving something sweet, and so I figured I'd do something healthier. So you just basically half the dates. So these are pitted, so you'll just have to cut them in half, which is what I'm doing here. Take out the pit, and then start from there, and then you're just going to fill them up with peanut butter. You can leave it like that, or you can add whatever toppings you want. Here I'm just doing these little mini dark chocolate chips, and then a little bit of shredded coconut, and then you put them in the fridge, and they are so good. Some people melt chocolate all over them, and those are really good too, almost like a Reese's peanut butter cup. But yeah, it was so easy, so good, and so yummy. Not something Theodore can have at the moment because the dates are a little too hard for him, but maybe one day he'll like something like this. Alright, so I'm just putting those on a plate and I'm going to throw them in the fridge, and they will be a great little snack to grab. But that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll leave everything down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!